Do you know that your hamster might be stressed and you might not even know it? They're tiny, but they do show signs if you know what to look for. Number 1. Biting the bars. If your hamster keeps chewing on the cage bars, it's not just annoying, it's usually a cry for help. It means they're bored or frustrated. Number 2. Hiding all the time. Hamsters are shy, sure, but if yours never comes out, even at night, they might be anxious or not feel safe in their space. Number 3. Sudden aggression. If your normally chill hamster starts biting or lunging, something's up. It could be stress from noise, rough handling, or a cage that's too small. The good news? A better setup, quiet environment, and gentle handling can make a huge difference. A calm hamster is a happy hamster. Want more small pet tips like this? You know what to do.
Look at this little guy going absolutely nuts with his food. But why do hamsters turn into walking storage units? It's actually genius survival instinct. In the wild, hamsters never know when their next meal is coming, so they hoard everything they can find. Those cheek pouches can stretch to 3 times the size of their head. Imagine stuffing your mouth with 15 hamburgers. That's basically what they're doing. They'll carry this food back to their burrow and create massive food stockpiles. Some wild hamsters have been found with over 60 pounds of stored food. So next time you see your hamster looking like a furry balloon, just remember, they're not being greedy, they're being smart. It's thousands of years of evolution telling them to stock up while they can. Nature's little preppers.
Ever wonder if your hamster can see in the dark? Well, let's find out. Hamsters are crepuscular, which means they're most active at dawn and dusk, not in full darkness. Their eyesight isn't great, especially during the day, but they can see decently in low light, and they rely heavily on smell and whiskers to explore. So yes, they get around just fine in dim spaces, but pitch black? Not ideal. If your hamster's bumping into things at night, a soft nightlight might help. Tap like if you learned something new, and follow for more real hamster facts.
Should you cover your hamster's cage at night? Many new hamster parents wonder about this. But here's what you need to know. Hamsters are naturally nocturnal creatures. Nighttime is their prime time, when they're most active, curious, and ready to explore. Covering their cage can actually work against their natural behavior. It restricts airflow, can cause temperature fluctuations, and may increase stress levels. Your hamster wants to see their environment and move around freely during their active hours. There is an exception for that. If your hamster lives in a particularly bright or noisy space, a partial cover might help create a calmer environment, but complete darkness isn't necessary or recommended. The best approach is to create a peaceful nighttime environment by dimming harsh lights and minimizing loud sound. Let your hamster embrace their nocturnal nature without barriers. Your hamster knows how to be a hamster. Sometimes the best thing we can do is simply let them.
If you've got a hamster, please don't put this in their cage. It looks soft and cozy, but it can actually be really dangerous. I'm talking about fluffy bedding or cotton nesting material. You know, that soft, colorful stuff sold at pet stores? It seems perfect, right? But it can wrap around their tiny legs or get stuck in their cheek pouches. Some hamsters have even choked on it. Instead, go for plain paper-based bedding. It's soft, safe, and easy for them to burrow in without the risks. Just because something's sold at the pet store doesn't mean it's safe. I learned that the hard way. If this helped you out, leave a like, comment, and tell us what you think. And follow for more real tips that actually protect your pets. Can't decide between a mouse or a hamster? Let's break it down real quick. Hamsters are bigger, easier to hold, and usually prefer being alone. They're more of a look but don't touch pet, unless you work hard to tame them. Mice? Way more social, with each other, not always with humans. You'll need at least 2 females and a bigger cage than you'd think. Hamsters are cleaner and quieter, but mice, they're smarter and love climbing and solving puzzles. So, hamster or mouse? It really depends on what you want. A chill solo pet or a busy little colony? Let me know which one you'd choose and follow if you want more quick pet comparisons like this.
How to tell if your hamster is bored. Do you know that your hamster might be bored and you wouldn't even know it? Hamsters need more than just a wheel. If they're climbing the cage walls, chewing the bars, or pacing like crazy, that's not just hamster stuff. It's a cry for stimulation. They need tunnels, chew toys, hideouts, and stuff to explore. Even switching things around every week can keep their little brain active. Boredom in hamsters isn't cute, it's stress. Keep them curious and they'll stay happy. Like this if your hamster's living their best life, and follow for smarter pet care tips. You just got a hamster, but all it does is sleep all day. Is that normal, or is something wrong? Don't worry, it's totally normal. Hamsters are nocturnal, which means they're active at night and sleep during the day. Waking them up to play during the day, not a good idea. It can actually stress them out and mess with their rhythm. If you want to bond, try interacting in the early evening when they're just waking up. Your hamster's not lazy, it's just living its night owl life. Like if you learn something new, and follow for more small pet truths that no one tells you.
Just brought home a new hamster and they're scared of you? Don't worry, it's totally normal. Start by giving them a few days to settle. No sudden moves, no loud noises. Just let them get used to the new space. After that, talk to them softly and offer a treat through the bars. No crabbing, let them come to you. Once they're used to your voice and smell, try placing your hand in the cage with a treat. Let them sniff, climb, explore. No rush. Taming takes patience, but the bond is 100% worth it. Like if you've earned your hamster's trust, and follow for more real pet care tips.
If your hamster keeps biting you, don't take it personally. It's not being mean. It's probably just scared. Hamsters have terrible eyesight, so when you reach in fast, they might think you're a threat, or even food. And if your hands smell like snacks, yeah, they'll probably go for a nibble. Here's what helps. Always wash your hands before handling, and start by offering treats from your palm so they associate you with good stuff. Move slow, talk softly, and give them time. Biting is usually fear, not aggression. With patience, they'll learn to trust you. If this made you go, "Oh, that makes sense," tap that like and follow for more tips your hamster actually needs.
So here's a fun one. Can your hamster actually learn its own name? The answer is kinda yes. Hamsters can't understand words like we do, but they can learn to recognize sounds, especially if you use the same tone and repeat it often. If you always say their name when feeding or giving treats, they'll start to associate that sound with something positive. But don't expect them to come running like a dog. Hamsters do things on their own terms. With patience, your hamster can totally learn their name means good stuff's coming. Like if you're gonna try it, and follow for more tiny pet training tips.
You're eating a snack, your hamster's staring. Should you share it? Some human foods are totally safe, like plain cooked egg, a bit of apple, or a small piece of broccoli. But salty chips, sugary treats, or anything spicy? Big nope. Those can upset their stomach or even be dangerous. And never give them chocolate, onion, garlic, or citrus. That stuff's toxic to hamsters. If you're not 100% sure it's safe, don't risk it. Tiny pets, tiny tummies. Like if your hamster's ever begged for your food, and follow for more real pet care tips.
Wait, are you feeding your hamster any of these foods? You need to stop. Like, right now. Here are 5 things that can seriously harm your hamster, and some of them might surprise you. 1. Chocolate. It's straight up toxic. Even a little can cause seizures. Not worth the risk. 2. Garlic and onions. These mess with their red blood cells. Bad news for such tiny bodies. 3. Raw beans. Yep, raw beans. They're full of toxins that your hamster system just can't handle. 4. Citrus fruits. I know they seem healthy, but they're way too acidic for those tiny tummies. 5. Almonds. Even a small piece can be deadly. Seriously, don't chance it. Trust me, I've been through the panic. Luckily, my little guy pulled through and he's doing great now. So please, keep your fluff balls safe. Screenshot this list if you need to, and hit follow for more hamster care tips.
Picture this. Your hamster's eyes light up as you approach with a special treat. But what if I told you that bright pink yogurt drop might be doing more harm than good? Here's the truth most pet stores won't tell you. Not all hamster treats are created equal. Some are basically junk food in a cute package, designed to get your eye, not nourish your furry friend. So what should be in your hamster's treat arsenal? Fresh wedgies are like nature's candy. Think tiny pieces of broccoli, cucumber, and bell pepper. Your hamster will think they've won the lottery. But remember, small amounts only. These little guys have tiny stomachs. Fruits like apple or banana, pure gold to a hamster. But treat them like dessert. Special occasions, not daily indulgences. And here's a secret that'll make you the best hamster parent ever. Oats and pumpkin seeds. Watch your hamsters stuff their cheeks with these nutritious powerhouses. It's like watching a tiny, adorable food hoarder in action. But here is what breaks my heart. Those sugar-filled yogurt drops and rainbow-colored store treats, they're designed for humans to feel good about buying them, not for hamsters to actually eat them. Your little buddy deserves real food, not candy. Think of it this way. Would you feed a toddler candy for every meal? Your hamster deserves the same consideration. Like if you've been feeding healthy, and follow for smarter hamster care tips that actually work.
Thank you so much for watching.